Привет. Что такое игра Theather V, я вам уже рассказал.
Hello. I've already told you what Theather V is, and now I will show you how to practically sign up and participate in the game. Nothing complicated at all.
Итак, после регистрации на сайте
After registering on the website www.vislinsky.com, make sure you put down your time zone. Then the start time of the games in the timetable will be showing according to your local time. Formulating my main issues. Each member of the club has a chance to put down 3 of his issues, ordered by priority. I choose a theme that is suited for my issue. Let's say, if now I'm thinking about how to make up with my girlfriend, then of course that would be a relationship theme. And I put down my issue. Done. At the moment it is very important for me, so let's write down the priority number, 1. Okay, ready. Look, I can play Art Discourse straight away by pressing this button, or sign up for the Theather V game. Now I'm on the game schedule page. I'm looking for a game with a relationship theme. I choose one that has a suitable starting time. I look who has already signed up for this game, who is a game master, and his comments on the game. I like it all, so I click Join Game, put down my issue, and submit it. But until the Game Master confirms my game request, I will be seeing this game in the Nearest Sessions section with a sign Waiting. After the Game Master confirms the request, the hourglass will disappear. When the game time draws near, the Game Master rings me and other players on Skype, and next to the game theme you can see a button Enter Game. I press this button and enter the game in my web browser. The game field consists of 4 sectors, and each of them corresponds to a certain role which is characteristic of this game theme. Roles are scenarios that we build subconsciously for solving different issues, and turn to them every time when a similar issue comes up. For each game session there are different inspirers, whose portraits you may see next to the game field. Musicians, scientists, poets, businessmen, writers, artists, directors, philosophers, and others. There are 3 rows of cells on the game board: the square, 4 central cells, and the board center. The aim of the game is to reach the board center. On each cell you can see its number and an abbreviation of the game category it belongs to. In the top right corner you can see which category each abbreviation means. A bit lower there is a roulette, which we spin to choose a game task. Under the roulette there is a voting block, sectors with the roles that have been displayed during a game task, and yes and no buttons. Under the voting block you can see a table of keys.
Всю игру я закончу тогда, когда достигну центра поля. Вот. Все уровни я прохожу обычно за 3-4 сессии. Ну, кто-то играет дольше, это уже их право. Вот.
I will finish the game when I reach the board center. Normally, I finish all the levels in 3 to 4 game sessions, but some people play for longer. Personally, I prefer to play each time with new co-players and new game masters. This way you'll find out more about new things about yourself. Though of course it is more tempting to play with people you already know well.
Центра поля я достигаю тогда, когда нахожу наиболее эффективный способ решения своей задачи.
I reach the board center when I find a way to solve my issue. But to find an original way of solving the issue I need to, first of all, understand what prevents me from solving my issue successfully. And if my co-players believe me, I receive an obstacle key. And second, I need to find out what helps me in solving my issue, and then I will receive a resource key. If my co-players mention my comments as the most useful to them, I receive a cooperation key, which also improves my rating as a player. And if I display a new role, I receive an experience key. To reach the square, I need to collect a certain combination of keys: obstacle, resource, and either cooperation or experience keys.
Площадка. Площадка — это самый эмоциональный, самый волнительный.
The square is the most exciting stage of the game. Here I invent a new and effective way to solve my issue.
Это поразительно, но еще ни разу не было, чтобы...
It's surprising, but there hasn't yet been a time when I couldn't find a really effective way of solving my issue. How it happens is a mystery to me, and then I receive a solution key and reach the board center.
Остается только это решение применить.
That's it. Now you just need to apply the solution you found in practice.